What's up, guys? I'm Chad Barnes, and welcome to the channel. Here, it's all about real car talk, from simple fixes to smart driving tips and keeping your ride in top shape. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you watch all the way through. There's a lot of good stuff coming. Let's get to it.
The iBOX iCON LaserVision Wi-Fi Signature is currently the flagship device in the iBOX family of combo gadgets combining a video recorder, over-the-air radar detector and GPS informer. The model with the prefix S is a single camera combo and with the prefix Dual with the ability to connect an additional rear-view camera. The company has completely switched to a flat form factor with patch antennas, and all currently produced models resemble compact pocket cameras. And the flat brick format with a horn antenna, a few years ago the main format of all manufacturers, is a thing of the past, as it is more bulky and less convenient in the daily practice of the driver. It is also important to note that all modern models of the brand use full-fledged signature technologies for recognizing jammers and radars on the basis of samples of both in the memory of the device. Today, iBOX combo devices can be systematized by the name of the technology in the name. As a rule, it is a LaserVision or laser scan. The word laser here does not apply exclusively to the receiver of laser radar signals. It is, in fact, just a beautiful common brand name of a complex airborne receiver module. In models with a LaserVision, the receiver module has maximum sensitivity thanks to the preamplifier and provides maximum reception range. LaserVision technology is used in the top of the line. LaserScan is a slightly lower sensitivity of the on-air part. It does not use a separate preamplifier, and it is used in more affordable models. And it is important to emphasize that both LaserVision and a LaserScan provide more than sufficient radar detection range. It's just that with combis using LaserVision modules, the average speed of driving in a dynamic style with intensive acceleration, and without the risk of getting a chain letter, may be higher. We use such a streamlined and correct wording so as not to be found guilty of propaganda of speeding violations. iBOX iCON LaserVision WiFi Signature S. The iBOX iCON LaserVision WiFi Signature S is a large device, 98 by 60 by 34 mm, 136G, whose dimensions are largely determined by the 3-inch IPS display, bright and juicy, with wide viewing angles. In principle, there is enough space on the left and right of the display to place the menu control buttons there, but they were moved to the side edges. The point is that there is a gesture control sensor next to the display on the front panel, and the buttons would have to be placed either more densely or asymmetrically, taking this into account. And symmetry and free placement are very important for intuitive learning. 3 keys on the right, up, down and OK between them are responsible for video shooting settings, and 3 similar keys on the left for radar and GPS informer settings. Navigating through the menu, selecting settings and changing them is very simple and intuitive without an instruction manual. We'll talk more about gesture control later, but for now let's continue studying the case. In its upper part there is a power button, a button to add the current clip to the non-rewritable memory area, a micro USB connector for connecting to a computer as a removable disk, and a quick-release magnetic mount area. The iBOX iCON LaserVision Wi-Fi Signature S comes with 2 glass mounts with short legs, as rigid and vibration-proof as possible, one on double-sided tape and the other on a suction cup. The former can be installed in your own car that you drive all the time, and the latter can be installed in another car used periodically. Work car, rental car, car share car, etc. Today it's hard to find a flagship model of a combo device or recorder that doesn't come with a corporal filter, and the iCON LaserVision Wi-Fi Signature S certainly has one. The thing is so useful that once you use it, it's hard to imagine how you can do without it. The filter completely eliminates reflections of the torpedo in the windshield, which on some models of cars very seriously clog the video recording and favorably affects the contrast of shooting, eliminating glare and overlighting. The length of the cigarette lighter power cable is 4 meters, and the adapter connects to the gadget through a 2.5 mm plug. In the body of the plug there is an additional USB connector, useful for those whose car has the only 12-volt socket, to charge a smartphone in parallel with the power of the combi. As an internal buffer power source, a supercapacitor is used, which is not afraid of frost and heat, unlike bloating lithium-ion batteries. and works in the temperature range from 35 degrees C to plus 55 degrees Celsius. In general, iBOX iCON LaserVision WiFi Signature S is characterized by an extremely rich package, suction cup bracket on double-sided tape, spare double-sided tape for regluing the bracket, a set of self-adhesive power cable holders and a plastic spatula for routing the cable under the interior trim, a pouch for storing and carrying the device, USB adapter for micro SD card, USB micro USB cord, spare fuses for cigarette lighter plug, Wi-Fi module when reviewing devices without the ability to communicate with a smartphone via Wi-Fi. I never make a tragedy out of the lack of Wi-Fi. If the gadget is not able to update over the air, it is easy to connect it to a home computer a couple of times a month to pour a fresh database of cameras. It doesn't require any extra effort, as most people already have to take the device home every day without leaving it in the car parked in an open and unguarded parking lot outside the house. However, although Wi-Fi is optional, its convenience is hard to overestimate. Even if you forget to update before an important and long trip, you can always do so from your smartphone directly from the car. iBOX iCON LaserVision WiFi Signature S works together with iBOX Connect mobile application from Play Market or App Store, allows you to update the software of the device itself, as well as the databases of cameras and radars, and, of course, to download the captured video, view it on a much larger screen of a smartphone or tablet, send it in messengers or by mail, post it on YouTube. Radar detector to locate cameras, radars and other road hazards, from dedicated lanes for public transportation to curb control. A tandem of GPS, GLONASS coordinate base and airborne receiving module operating in ranges modes is used, K 24.150 GHz Ka 70 GHz X 10.525 GHz Strelka ST-M laser 800 to 1100 nanometers. The iBOX iCON LaserVision WiFi Signature S uses a whole set of hardware and software solutions that work together to warn of real dangers at maximum distance and simultaneously ignore all kinds of industrial noise and interference. ADRI Logic Weak Signal Amplifier, FSP+, Signature Mode, X-Signature software filters, a lot of smart modes that control the type and volume of alerts depending on the current speed, etc. What, how, at what moment and to what extent it works, the driver does not know and does not need. What is important is what is at the output. And the output is the maximum silence from the gadget for modern road conditions, almost 100% absence of false alarms on various industrial interference, complete absence of false signals from blind spot recognition systems and active cruise control of passing and oncoming cars, and timely warning about the vast majority of real dangers. As already mentioned, a variety of program modes of alert management, smart, quiet city, route, turbo, megapolis, allow minimizing the device signals at speeds below the penalty threshold. Plus the types, duration and intensity of alerts can be easily customized from the menu, including disabling individual alerts in principle. Nevertheless, any signal at any moment can be silenced manually without distracting the buttons, simply by waving your hand in front of the screen. The infrared sensor of gesture control can be adjusted by sensitivity level in the corresponding section of the menu for a particular car interior and a particular driver's seating position. And the algorithm of its work will not allow you to forget about the turned off sound and not notice the next warning, gesture shutdown. Works only for the current notification, and after its disappearance will turn off. The next signal of the gadget will have to be repeated with a wave of the palm. Video recorder. The technical part of the video recorder in the iBOX iCON LaserVision WiFi Signature S is typical for high-end devices. It is a Matrix OmniVision OV4689 plus 6-layer glass lens with polarization, producing a picture of 2034 by 1296 pixels at 30 frames per second and 170 degree view, as well as the processor Ambarella A12A35. Hard part of the recorder is perfectly balanced with WDR extended dynamic range function and external CPL filter. WDR, in principle, can be disabled through the menu and corporal removed, but in practice we have not found situations when it is expedient to do so. The camera reacts quickly to changes in illumination, copes with an acceptable deterioration in quality, even with a complex bright and low morning or evening sun directly in the forehead, does not soap excessively at dusk and, of course, does not allow pauses when changing clips. On the image is seen looking clearly redundant for ordinary video processing to increase sharpness, but in the case of DVR such video processing is only in favor. Video examples, day-night. In conclusion, the iBOX iCON LaserVision WiFi Signature S combo device stands out as a remarkable fusion of innovation and functionality. With its impressive features, user-friendly interface, and seamless connectivity, it caters to both tech enthusiasts and everyday users alike. Whether you're looking to enhance your productivity or elevate your entertainment experience, this device proves to be a worthy investment. Thank you for watching our review, and we hope it has helped you in your decision-making process. Stay tuned for more insights on the latest in technology.